Good afternoon and welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another walk around video. Before we begin, if you do enjoy our content, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button and even leave us a lovely comment below. So this here is a frozen white Ford Tourneo custom titanium PHEV, so it's a plug-in hybrid electrical vehicle. So let's give you a little mechanics lesson before we begin. In the front there, 1 litre EcoBoost engine that charges up there a 13.6 kilowatt battery that feeds over there somewhere a 126 PS output electrical motor, giving you 33 miles of fully electrical driving. And when your 33 miles of electrical driving has concluded, we have a 54 litre fuel tank around there somewhere that feeds the engine, that charges the batteries to keep you going forward. So you have a range of just, I think it's about 400 miles. I've run out of numbers in my head. We can charge the vehicle with a 7 kilowatt charger in 2.7 hours. If you're using the home 13 amp plug domestic wall charger, that is 4.7 hours. So it will quite comfortably charge overnight. Not a problem. And depending how long your lunch break is, you might even charge it in your lunch break using a Type 2 cable. Anyway, don't let me stand here all day talking. Last point I would like to make, we've done just under 7,000, so 6,700 miles is displayed on the dash. We're registered on a 71 registration. So that means we have Ford warranty with us until September 2024. I think that's my blurb all done. Let's walk around the vehicle and show you everything you need to know. And we've got a lot of lovely spec on this titanium, and the first bit I'm going to show you is the Bi-Xenon HID headlights, some of the best headlights in the market. It appears to be flashing in your video, and that is simply because the frequency in which the video is recorded at. But let me assure you, they look incredible in real life. So we've got LED daytime running lights, we've got LED headlights, we've got front fog lights and front parking sensors trailing all the way around the front bumper. Down there we have a little radar there for driver assistance pack. We'll cover some of that in a second. In the windscreen, sensor there for the automated lights, sensor there for the automated windscreen wipers, and a sensor there for traffic sign recognition. Coming round to the offside front, we have some beautiful alloy wheels. These are 16 inches in diameter and they are fitted with Goodyear tyres as standard. We do have a perimeter alarm, and not only that, we have some very high quality security lockings all the way around the vehicle. If I was to show you the wing mirrors, not only are they nice and large and colour match to the body, power folding and heated. And if I can get it to focus, we also have a blind spot assist monitor. So if someone was in your blind spot, whether it be the near side or offside, you'll have a little orange illumination to let you know it's unsafe to pull in or out. We have 2 sliding doors, one on the near side, one on the offside, so wherever it's safer to get in. They do come with some lovely side steps as well. Rear privacy glass features all the way around the vehicle. Good afternoon, and that stretches all the way around the rear. Now at the offside rear of the vehicle, we're going to take this time to show you a bit of the bodywork. So we're going to make our way from the top as high as my cable will let me, and we're going to move our way all the way down the vehicle. I can assure you I'm not a Brands Hatch if you can hear the sounds in the back. There we are. So that is the offside of this Ford Tourneo custom titanium. Finished off by the offside rear wheel. Again, a Goodyear tyre as standard. Marching our way around the rear of the vehicle, we have rear parking sensors again on that bottom lip, and they are complemented beautifully with a high definition rear vision camera. We're just going to go do the near side first, then we'll come back and do the boot and interior. So we're going to give the near side the exact same treatment. So we're going to that there and make our way down the vehicle. Like so. Once again, sliding doors on both sides, so whichever is safer or easier to gain entry to. Beautiful near side rear wheel. Moving along. That's where you'll pop your petrol in. That is the near side front wheel. And at the front of the vehicle, under this flap here, is where the vehicle is charged. So you can take off this cover, which is called a Type 2 connector. and you can plug your charging connector into here, and that shall start charging the vehicle. Now, you're going to ask me, Dan, what charging cables do I need to charge my brand new Ford Tourneo Custom PHEV? Where are they? Well, let me open up the boot and show you. The charger to our right hand side, 13 amp domestic plug socket, goes straight in the hole in the wall. That goes in the front. That will take 4.7 hours to completely charge the 13.6 kilowatt battery. Are you with me? If you're in a hurry and need to charge it more rapidly, you're going to need a pod on the side of your house which takes it up to 7 kilowatt an hour charging. So that will go in the car or in the Tourneo, and that will go in the pod point. That will fully charge the vehicle in 2.7 hours. 2.7, 4.3. Too many numbers around my head, do apologise. Roughly 2, roughly 4. That's the best I can give you. I forgot the numbers. It's either 2.7 or 2.3. Either way, there's a lot of numbers to remember. Anyway, short wheelbase Ford Tourneo Custom PHEV. In this little cover here, we have a rear air conditioning blower motor that feeds the rear aircon to the system. Underneath, we do have, if you allow me to get down, a full-size spare wheel and all relevant tools and jacks in order to keep you going in the right direction. Just to close this up now, let's go have a look inside. So I'm guessing the main reason you're looking at this video is because you need 8 seats for whatever reason, and 8 seats is exactly what I'm going to give you, and 6 of those are going to be in the rear. So let's have a chat about seating. It's a very exciting topic on a Friday afternoon. Seating in these titaniums, you've got this gorgeous light charcoal with gunmetal grey. So a slightly two-tone effect there. You can see that on the camera. A lighter and darker cloth interior. Currently we have 2 banks of 3 seats. This row here can be rotated 180 degrees, so that seat will become this seat facing backwards, so you can have it in conference seating, so you're facing each other. If it's going to create too many arguments, keep them facing forward and everyone's happy. All the end seats are ISO fixing, so you can push in the baby seats and keep them nice and secure. Each seat in these Tourneos, if you don't mind me trying to demonstrate, I'll just zoom out, it might make the viewing experience a bit nicer. So you can fold it using that cable there. Just below we have another lever. If I change now to my left hand, like so, you can pull that whole seat up into that position. At the rear side of the seat, we have a lever here, so you can remove this whole seat out of the vehicle. Don't literally throw it, it's quite heavy, but you can remove the whole seat. So if you did require a transit van for whatever reason, or for example you didn't need 6 seats in the rear, you only needed 3 and you want to have a extended boot space, you can do that. They are very, very versatile. And once again, with one hand, I will demonstrate getting the seat down. Push the lever downwards, push the seat down, clicks in, pull the front up, bang, seat. The middle seats do fold down to become a table. Please see attached photographs. In the roof of the Tourneo Custom, we have rear air conditioning, rear speaker system and rear lighting. On the windows are Sunblinds. We have 2 USBs to the near side rear, 2 more to the offside rear and 2 more at the rear side of the handbrake. We have 8 seats, so you've guessed it, there's going to be 2 more USBs in the front of the vehicle. Hope that all made sense. Any questions, give me a call. Loads of USBs. Opening up the driver's door, we have electric windows, mirror controls, interior locking and some lovely spaces to keep drinks, lunches, anything you need whilst you're in motion. Underneath the driver's seat is all relevant tools, jacks, braces to change your wheel on the side of the road. In these titaniums, the drivers and passenger seats are manually adjustable. Again, the cloth interior continues to lovely armrests in there as well. Please bear with me, I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle, which is going to create some distortion on the microphone, so just bear with me a second. Vehicle now, remote central locking with a bladed key, and that goes straight in the ignition. Put on the brake, turn the key round, and that's going to light the vehicle up. Okay, so the first disclaimer I'm going to make to you is, unfortunately, this vehicle is so new into stock, so freshly valeted. Thanks lads for all your help this morning. We haven't got round to charging the vehicle yet. So at the moment it says 4%. Well, after I've done this video, I'm going to go pop it on charge using our Type 2 7 kilowatt charger, and that is going to take roughly 2.3 hours to do so. Yeah, remember that. So yes, so we're going to need to charge it, but this is your driver display. Left hand side, we have done away with the RPM gauge now because we're counting the output in kilowatts instead of revolutions. The green bit signifies the kinetic energy recovery system, and blue is efficient. Right hand side is a speedo, in the middle is kilometers an hour. The green vehicle is suggesting the vehicle is in good operation and ready to move. In the middle we have, to the left hand side, a battery gauge, and to the right hand side is a fuel gauge. To the bottom, because it's an automatic vehicle, we have a gear selector indicator. Just above it is a digital driver display. If I was to show you quickly, the right hand side, the arrows, menu button and return is what I'm going to be using to control this screen. So let me just zoom in and focus. So the vehicle has done 6,661.4 miles. We have a digital speedo, we have navigation, different audio, phone, we have settings in there such as information. I said earlier we have some driver assistance on this vehicle. That includes the blind spot assist and traffic alert. So I mentioned earlier in the wing mirrors, different vehicle settings, vehicle maintenance and all the goodies in between. So you can cycle through that. If we do zoom out once more, so that's how you control the digital menu. A voice command button, pick up, decline, previous and next song on this little cluster here. To the left hand side of the steering wheel is where you'll find all of your cruise control functions. It's a very ergonomic place to keep it, resides just in reach of your left hand thumb. You can easily adjust your speed, set your speed like so. It's nice and easy to use, especially with the speed limiter also. Just below here we have volume minus, plus and a mute button. At this stage normally I bypass straight to the sync module. We've got another little bit of technology that I need to show you. Down here is a geofencing monitor. You can set up a geofence around any low pollution ULEZ zones and things like that. So what it will do, as soon as it senses you going into one of those zones, cut the engine out, make it a fully electric Tourneo, and yeah, fantastic for the pollution and the birds and the bees and the trees and everything in before. So if you don't know about geofencing, type it into Google or give us a call and explain everything you need to know about that wonderful system. Okay, so left hand side is where you'll find your Sync 3.4 module. We've got the dark blue band at the bottom, so we've got the nice new software on it. Divides into audio, phone, navigation, mobile apps and settings. For example, going to audio, I might have to turn that down slightly, like so. We have AM, FM, DAB and Bluetooth audio. In addition to that, you can plug your phone in using the USB cable there and take advantage of Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Have we got the widget for that yet? Unfortunately not, but when you plug your phone in, you have a nice Android Auto or Apple CarPlay widget just there. At the bottom here is where you'll find your Ford navigation. Nice and easy to program. Click search, keypad is going to appear, and you're going to go for Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha. Click search, that is going to take you straight to the Perkins Garages site. Just like that, nice and easy to use. I'm going to come out there once more. If you did click start, you can have your navigation come up on directions on the screen in front of you. Pop the vehicle into reverse now. That shows you the rear vision camera with proximity sensors for the parking sensors at the front and rear on the top right hand side of the screen. Back into park so it stops beeping at me. Lovely. Below we have your heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. From left to right we have fan speed, we have temperature to the right hand side, heated seats, electronically heated front screen, different flows of vents, recirculation, air conditioning and on and off. That is your automatic shifter, cup holders, another USB 12 volt under that cover there, And in the interest of keeping this around 15 minutes, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching this short video. I could really make a film out of these PHEV Tourneos, but I don't have the time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Give us a call, 01376 550 899. Goodbye for now.